Now coming up next is the Ultra Heavyweight World Final.
We have Yatan Bueno taking on Pedro Alex for Ultra Heavyweight Gold. World's Final for both Yatan Bueno and Pedro Alex.
Black belt Ultra Heavyweight Final. In the blue gi, representing Fratres Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Yatan Bueno. And in the white gi, representing GF Team, Pedro Pimenta.
Pedro Alex, Yatan Bueno coming out for the Ultra Heavyweight World's Final.
Coming out to the semifinal, Pedro Alex was so overcome with emotion and how much it meant to him to compete here in day 2 at the World Championship. He was literally crying, literally shedding tears, just overwhelmed with gratitude. And now he finds himself in the final, in the white gi. Yatan Bueno, Fratres Jiu-Jitsu.
Yatan, a 2024 Pan Champion.
Isso, não para. Yatan, não vamos parar.
This match is underway.
Mexendo, Yatan, mexe mais. Atacando o tempo todo. Isso, ataca. Boa.
Look at this. Uchimata attempt.
Consciente. Consciente, Yatan.
Very intense tie-up in the center of the mat, forehead to forehead. In the semifinal, we saw Pedro Alex also take a very measured approach on the feet, very patient, and then it was actually toward the end of the battle that he was able to pass the guard. We're going to resume the action in the center of the mat once again. It's the Ultra Heavyweight Final here at the IBJJF World Championship.
Mais agressivo, Yatan.
Ankle pick attempt in on the leg. Yatan Bueno looking for that outside trip.
Good shot by Pedro Alex and counter by Yatan Bueno. Yatan Bueno gets Pedro Alex down.
That's 2 points.
Pedro right into his De La Riva guard, lifting his legs up. Looked like he was trying to go for his close guard. Blocked by Yatan Bueno. Pedro Alex with the grip on the belt with his right hand. Grip on the pants with his left hand and a De La Riva hook. Pedro looks like he's trying to pummel his left leg inside the legs of Yatan Bueno.
Yatan, even at one point, was utilizing a double collar grip. Pedro trying to elevate. But do you see this double collar grip by Yatan is connecting them together so that Pedro can't put his head on the mat and get a solid elevation. He needs to be able to lean his head back in order to get a really strong elevation over the top of him to create that wrestle-up situation. And if he has this strong connection with both these collars, it's going to prevent him getting knocked off balance.
Yatan doing a good job closing the distance, trying to drive his right knee to the mat. Pedro Alex in the half guard now.
Now at the head, firmly under the chin. This is a much better passing position for Bueno. seems like some of the side referees have deemed that Yatan Bueno is being a little too passive from the half guard situation.
Now Pedro Alex reaching underneath the leg with his right arm and reaching for an underhook with his left. Bueno, the top half guard position, leading this match 2-0. We're 5 minutes in. This is your ultra heavyweight final, the IBJJF World Jiu-Jitsu Championships.
Yatan's center of gravity is very low, but he's sprawling out to try to break open this half guard. Pedro Alex recovers.
Be an advantage for Yatan Bueno. The flat half guard.
Pedro Alex needs to make an adjustment here. Something Pedro's known for is his ability to take the match to the ground, but it seems like he's met his match here, as Yatan Bueno is actually the one to take the match to the ground earlier with that beautiful look at a drop seonagi. He's able to knock Pedro off balance. Yatan once again pushing him out of bounds. 4 minutes left.
The American Nationals, June 27th to 29th. That event takes place in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can catch all the action from American Nationals live on Flowground.
And sign up at IBJJF.com. Back to the action. Guard jump. Pedro Alex.
Bowman, the closed guard. Underhook in the leg.
Nearly gets Yatan Bueno off balance.
Oh. Going for it again, trying to come up.
Yatan trying to force this half guard yet again.
Yatan just has such a strong base on top, so hard to get him off balance. Three minutes left. Yatan Bueno trying to control the half guard position on Pedro Alex.
Now bringing that knee out. Right elbow looks like it's framed against the hip of Pedro Alex. Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds to work.
Yatan Bueno inching his way up. Has the underhook now on Pedro Alex, gets a penalty. 2 minutes left. It's Yatan's first penalty.
Now Pedro trying to turn this into a wrestle up. He's got a grip around the lapel with his left arm. Knee bumps over the top. Might give up the pass here.
Oh,
trying to turn.
And Yatan Bueno is going to pass the guard and score 3 points here in the ultra heavyweight final. Huge moment in this match as Yatan Bueno is now up 5-0 against Pedro Alex. Knee on belly now for Yatan Bueno.
Crowd chanting for the submission that Yatan Bueno is going to submit. Pedro Alex wags his finger at the crowd. Last minute.
Pedro Alex in the closed guard. Yatan Bueno, both hands in the armpits, stands up. Another penalty for Yatan Bueno.
But at this point in the match, Yatan Bueno will be able to coast to victory. Pedro Alex, see if he's got one more submission attempt in the tank.
With 10 seconds left, it is going to be Yatan Bueno who's going to be the 2024 Ultra Heavyweight Champion here at the Worlds.
And a great display of sportsmanship from both competitors, realizing that the result was incumbent. Yatan Bueno.
It's his first black belt world title.
This Worlds was a tournament of firsts for so many competitors. Saw a lot of brand new world champions, a lot of returning world champions. The Ultra Heavyweight division has a new king for the 2024 season. Pedro Alex overcoming adversity early, staying in the match, recovering from some bad situations, but Yatan Bueno was consistent, kept coming forward.
And your 2024 male Ultra Heavyweight Champion is Yatan Bueno.
Yatan Bueno is your Ultra Heavyweight Champion here at the 2024 Worlds. Passes the guard and gets a takedown against Pedro Alex to win via points.